No in-between. Epigraph. I learned early that the distance between hunger and power is thinner than a trigger pull. I crossed it. I kept crossing it. After a while, the road behind me disappeared, and the road ahead filled with shadows holding my face. Somewhere along the way, I stopped asking who the enemy was. Somewhere along the way, I realized the answer was always the same. I just kept loading the clip anyway. KX. Chapter 1. Concrete Hunger. I remember the smell first. Not food, not soap, concrete sweat. Projects breathe like that when the sun drops. Damp hallways, rusted railings, garbage heat rising slow from the dumpsters like ghosts that never leave. I used to sit on the steps with my back against chip brick and count the cracks in the pavement. I told myself every crack was a path out. I believed that. I was small enough to believe that. I watched the cul-de-sac from the shadows because the cul-de-sac was the center of everything. Cars rolled through. Strangers rolled through. Trouble rolled through. Money rolled through sometimes too, fast and careless. The world moved in circles there. I learned early that if I stood still long enough, the circle would pass me something. Sometimes it passed hunger. Sometimes it passed opportunity. Sometimes both looked exactly the same. I kept a little notebook back then. Cheap paper, bent corners, grease stains from hands that never stayed clean. I wrote everything down. Plans, numbers, dreams that looked bigger than the walls around me. I wrote because the notebook didn't laugh. The notebook didn't look at my shoes. The notebook didn't ask why the refrigerator kept echoing empty. I would lie on the floor at night beside the mattress where my mother slept and listen to the pipes scream inside the building. Every sound carried stories. Arguments through thin walls. Footsteps running too fast. Doors slamming. Sometimes distant pops that cracked the air and rolled through the neighborhood like thunder nobody questioned. I learned to count those two. 1, 2, 3. Silence. Then sirens. Always sirens after. I would close a notebook and stare at the ceiling and promise myself I wouldn't stay here forever. Promise myself like a prayer whispered to cracked plaster. Morning always came too soon. My mother moved before sunrise. I heard the rhythm of survival in everything she did. Cabinet open, cabinet close, water running, shoes tying, quiet breathing that tried to hide exhaustion. I stayed still when she passed the doorway. I pretended to sleep. I hated the look in her eyes when she thought I was awake. It carried hope and fear twisted together like wire. Hope that I might escape. Fear that I wouldn't. The hallway outside our door smelled like old rain. I stepped into it every day with the same thought burning behind my ribs. I need more. Not want. Need. The difference matters. Want is soft. Need grows teeth. The cul-de-sac waited. Always waiting. Cars circling slow. Engines rumbling. Windows down. Music shaking metal. I studied everything. The timing. The faces. The careless ones. The nervous ones. Money moved differently depending on who held it. I learned that before I understood algebra. A figure leaned against a streetlight sometimes. A familiar shape. The childhood friend. No name between us. Just history. Shared hunger. Shared boredom. Shared looks that said the same thing without saying it. Not today, but soon. We watched the neighborhood like scientists studying a dangerous animal. We noticed who carried bags, who flashed bills, who walked alone. We noticed weakness the way starving dogs notice dropped meat. Nobody taught us. The projects teach without asking permission. One afternoon, the sun burned hard enough to melt patience. Sweat slid down my neck. My stomach folded inward again. The childhood friend nudged my shoulder. A car rolled into the circle. Clean paint. Tinted glass halfway down. A hand outside the window, holding a phone. Shiny watch catching sunlight. Careless. I felt something tighten inside my chest. Not fear. Something sharper. Opportunity. I told myself it was simple. Quick. One move. One grab, then run. The brain says many things when hunger is steering. The brain says consequences belong to another life. The car stopped near the curb. Music humming low. I stepped forward before doubt had time to breathe. Feet light, hands steady. Heart pounding like someone knocking inside my ribs. The door opened. The stranger stepped out. Eyes on the phone. Eyes not on me. That was the moment. Every path in the pavement pointed there. I moved, hand forward, bag strapped tight in my grip. A shout, a stumble. The bag ripped free. I ran, air slicing past my ears. Footsteps behind me for half a second. Then nothing. Just my breathing. Just the sound of blood rushing like a river through my skull. I cut through alleys, jumped a fence, landed hard on gravel. Didn't stop until the buildings changed shape and the cul-de-sac disappeared behind concrete blocks. The childhood friend arrived seconds later, bent over, laughing, not happy laughter, the kind that erupts when fear escapes the body all at once. We opened the bag together. Inside sat a wallet, a phone, loose bills folded thick. The sight of those bills made the world tilt. Not a fortune, but enough to silence hunger for a minute, enough to whisper dangerous ideas into a young mind. I held the money, felt the texture, felt the strange warmth of it. Money carries heat when it changes hands fast. I understood something right then. The circle always spins, but sometimes you can grab the center. We split the bills. Even, no arguments, no speeches, just understanding. We walked back through the neighborhood, slower this time. Different. The buildings looked the same. The broken sidewalks still cracked open like tired mouths. But something inside me had shifted. A door opened, or maybe a door closed. Hard to tell the difference when the first step feels like victory. That night, I opened the notebook again. The pages smelled like dust and sweat. I wrote a sentence across the top. I didn't know where the words came from. Maybe the streets whispered them. Maybe hunger did. I wrote that there was no middle space in this life. No safe lane. No halfway. Either the world eats me or I learn to bite back. I stared at the line for a long time. The room stayed quiet. My mother slept in the next room. The building groaned around us. Somewhere outside, another pop echoed through the dark. Then another. Then silence. I touched the money tucked inside the notebook, folded tight between two pages, a secret press into paper. My chest filled with something complicated. Pride, fear, excitement, guilt trying to whisper, but getting drowned out. I closed the notebook slowly. The ceiling above me looked the same as every night before. Cracked, stained, unimpressed. But I knew something had started. Something that would not stop easily. I felt it moving already, like a machine beginning to turn. Slow gears grinding into motion. I told myself I could control it. I told myself I would only take what I needed. I told myself I would stop when the hunger stopped. The lies came easy. Sleep didn't. I lay awake, listening to the neighborhood breathe. Engines passing. Footsteps running. Sirens rising again somewhere far off. My hand rested on the notebook beside the mattress. Like it was a weapon. Like it was a map. Like it was both. I didn't know then that every page would eventually lead to the same place. But the road had begun, and I was already walking it. Forward, always forward. Because once the first step leaves the pavement behind you, the circle closes, and the only direction left is deeper inside it. Chapter 2, First Blood Money. Morning came heavy, not the soft kind, the kind that presses down on your chest before your eyes even open. I lay there staring at the ceiling again. Same stains. Same cracks spreading like quiet lightning across the plaster. But something inside me felt louder now. Movement. The kind you can't undo. The notebook sat beside me. Closed. Thick with secrets already even though the pages were mostly empty. Money still folded between two sheets. I touched it again just to feel it was real. Paper. Thin, but heavier than bricks when it lands in the right hands. I slipped it into my pocket and stepped into the hallway. The building groaned like it always did. Pipes coughing, doors slamming, voices echoing down narrow walls. Life grinding forward. Nobody noticing the small shifts happening inside people. Outside, the air felt sharp. The projects always wake up loud. Kids running. Radios blasting. Someone arguing near the dumpsters like the morning owes them an apology. The cul-de-sac waited again. Always waiting. Circles never rest. I leaned against the same railing as yesterday. Rust scraping my shirt. Eyes moving slow across everything. Observation became instinct. Who walked with confidence? Who walked with caution? Who walked like prey? The childhood friend arrived without announcement. Footsteps light. Face calm. Eyes scanning just like mine. No greetings between us. None needed. Silence carries more truth when hunger sits in the middle. A car rolled through slow. Different one today. Beat up paint. Driver watching the street too carefully. Not the right move. We let that one pass. Minutes stretched. Then another car appeared. Clean again. Too clean for this place. Music leaking from open windows. Two shadows inside. Talking loud. Laughing louder. People who think the world bends around them. Those are the easiest ones. The childhood friend shifted weight slightly. A signal. Not words. Never words. Words leave trails. I felt my pulse pick up again. Strange thing about that feeling. It scares you the first time. Second time it starts to feel like rhythm. The car slowed near the curb. Door opened. One shadow stepped out. Phone in one hand. Small bag dangling loose. Head tilted toward the sky, like nothing down here matters. Opportunity walked straight toward us again. My legs moved before doubt formed. Steps quick. Hand reaching. The strap tightened in my fist. The shadow shouted something. Didn't matter. The bag came loose. I ran. Feet hitting pavement harder this time. Confidence growing with every stride. Adrenaline turned the air electric. I cut across the same alley. Jumped the same fence. Gravel biting my palms when I landed. Then laughter again. Breathless. Wild. Alive. The childhood friend arrived seconds later. Same grin. Same understanding. We opened the bag. Inside sat folded clothes. Cheap jewelry. Another wallet. More bills. Not a mountain. But more than yesterday. Enough to prove the system works. Enough to whisper louder. I felt something expanding inside my chest. Possibility. Danger wrapped together. We split again. Equal. Fair. Street fairness. The kind built on trust that doesn't need contracts. For a moment we stood there just looking at the money. Sunlight catching the edges. Making it glow slightly. The childhood friends shook their heads slowly. Not disbelief. Recognition. Like we both understood we had just stepped through another invisible door. One that doesn't swing backward. Walking back through the neighborhood felt different again. Every person looked slightly smaller. Not physically. Just in importance. Money changes perspective fast. The buildings still lean tired. Paint peeling. Balconies sagging. But the world felt wider somehow. Like the horizon moved closer. That afternoon, we sat on the concrete edge near the basketball court. Kids shouting. Ball slapping pavement. The sound echoing like a heartbeat. I pulled out the notebook again. The childhood friend leaned over my shoulder. Curious. I wrote another line under yesterday's words. I wrote that rules only exist until someone hungry enough decides they don't. The childhood friend laughed quietly. Not mocking. Understanding. The sun dropped slowly behind the buildings. Orange light spilled across cracked sidewalks. Shadows stretched long. Evening always carries a different energy. Night belongs to different kind of people. Engines began circling again. Different drivers now. Different intentions. The street transforms when darkness arrives. I felt the notebook growing heavier in my hand. Each line inside it felt like another brick in a wall I was building around myself. But I didn't stop writing, because writing made the chaos feel organized, made the risk feel like strategy. Later that night, the building smelled like cheap food and old smoke. My mother moved through the kitchen quietly again. I watched from the doorway. Her shoulders looked tired, hands moving fast anyway. Strength built from necessity. I wanted to say something, anything, but the words stayed locked somewhere deep. Instead, I just nodded when she looked up. Small acknowledgement. She smiled softly. That smile carried relief. Hope again. Hope that the world might treat me gently. Hope I already knew was misplaced. I returned to the room, opened the notebook. The pages waited. Patient. I wrote about the cul-de-sac, about circles, about how the world spins the same patterns over and over until someone learns where to stand. Then I paused, because another thought pushed forward, sharper, colder. I wrote that enemies grow naturally when money appears. Friends too, but friends sometimes change shape when pressure arrives. Enemies at least stay honest. That line sat on the page like a warning. I stared at it. Long time. The building outside quieted. Distant sirens again. Somewhere glass shattered. Then silence returned. I closed the notebook slowly, placed it beside the mattress. My pocket still held today's share. Money folded tight. Breathing slowed, but sleep still stayed far away, because my mind kept replaying the moment, the grab, the run, the laugh after, the realization that the street rewards boldness and punishes hesitation. I wondered how many more circles we could break, how many bags, how many risks, how far the notebook would stretch before the pages ran out. The thought didn't scare me. It excited me, because hunger still lived in my stomach. But something else lived there now too. Ambition, a dangerous appetite that grows faster than food ever could. Outside, the night deepened. Engines passed. Footsteps echoed. Someone argued down the block. The world kept spinning its circle, and I knew tomorrow I would step into it again, not as someone watching, but as someone reaching, because the first taste had already done its work. The hunger had learned a new language, and it spoke only one sentence now. More. Chapter 3. Circles watching back. The third time felt different, not because the street changed. The street never changes. Concrete stays cracked. Windows stay broken. Sirens keep practicing their songs. What changed was inside me. Confidence grows quiet at first, like a seed pushing through dirt. You barely notice it. Then suddenly it's everywhere. I woke before the sun that morning. No alarm, just energy sitting behind my eyes. The notebook rested beside my hand again, edges worn already. Funny how fast paper ages when secrets live inside it. I opened to the last page. Read the lines slowly. No middle space. Rules break when hunger sharpens enough. Enemies stay honest. The words looked older than they were, like they belonged to someone further down the road. Maybe they did. I slipped the notebook into my pocket and stepped outside. Morning air tasted cooler. The project stretched awake in pieces. A window opening somewhere. Water splashing on pavement. A radio murmuring low through thin walls. The cul-de-sac waited again. Circle of asphalt. Center of gravity. The childhood friend stood near the same light pole. Leaning. Watching. We didn't speak. Not because we couldn't. Because silence had become part of the rhythm. Talking wastes energy. Observation builds survival. Cars rolled through slowly. One after another. Most useless. Some suspicious. A few interesting. The difference gets easier to spot once you start looking. A delivery truck passed. Too many eyes. Too slow. We let it move on. A small sedan followed. Windows cracked. Music soft. Driver alone. The childhood friend glanced sideways. Just once. Enough. I stepped off the curb. My heartbeat stayed steady this time. That surprised me. Fear used to arrive early. Now it waited in the background like a distant drum. The sedan paused near the stop sign. Driver digging through the passenger seat. Distracted. That moment again. The one where the world opened slightly. I reached the door before the driver looked up. Hand quick. Wallet snatched from the console. The driver shouted. Door slammed. Tires squealed. But I was already running. Fast. Light. Focused. The alley welcomed me again. Familiar ground. Familiar escape. The childhood friend appeared seconds later. Same routine. Same breathless laugh. We counted the money together. More this time. Thicker stack. Bills folded tight. Proof that momentum builds. Proof that repetition sharpens success. We leaned against the brick wall. Quiet. Both staring at the bills. Neither pretending innocence anymore. I noticed something new. The laughter didn't last as long. Not because the thrill faded. Because the brain started calculating faster. Thinking beyond the moment. Thinking about scale. I pulled out the notebook. Flipped to a clean page. The childhood friend watched. Curious again. I wrote slowly. Careful letters. I wrote that the first step teaches courage. The second teaches strategy. The third teaches hunger that refuses to shrink again. I paused, then added another line. I wrote that success attracts attention the way light attracts insects. Some come to admire. Some come to feed. Some come to sting. The childhood friend nodded slightly when reading it. No disagreement. We both understood already. Because the street watches everything. Nothing stays invisible long. By afternoon, the heat settled over the neighborhood like a blanket. Kids crowded the basketball court again. Shoes squeaking. Balls slapping pavement. Shouts bouncing off the buildings. I sat on the low wall nearby. Notebook open. Money hidden deeper now. The childhood friend leaned beside me. Eyes scanning the court. Watching the same patterns I studied. People moving. Circles forming. Opportunities appearing and disappearing every minute. That's when I noticed something else. People had started noticing us too. Small glances. Quick looks. Nothing obvious. But awareness travels fast in tight neighborhoods. Word spreads. Energy shifts. The street always senses change. And change invites questions. Questions invite attention. Attention invites danger. I wrote another line in the notebook. I wrote that the game grows larger the moment others realize you're playing it. That line stayed with me the rest of the day. Because once the street starts watching back, every step carries weight. Even the quiet ones. Even the small ones. Even the ones you think nobody saw. Evening came slower. Sky turning purple above the buildings. Lights flickering on in scattered windows. The cul-de-sac filled with cars again. Different drivers. Different intentions. Night always brings new possibilities. But something inside me felt restless now. Not fear. Awareness. The circle had begun to recognize me. Recognition changes the rules. I walked home earlier than usual. The childhood friend stayed behind. Watching. Always watching. Inside the apartment, the air felt still. My mother sat at the small table. Hands folded. Eyes tired. She looked up when I entered. A long moment passed between us. Not uncomfortable. Just heavy with things neither of us said. I nodded once. She nodded back. Simple exchanges carry entire histories. Sometimes. I stepped into the room. Closed the door. Opened the notebook again. Pages filling slowly. Each line building something invisible. A map. A philosophy. Maybe a warning. I wrote that enemies grow naturally when motion begins. Even if you haven't met them yet. Even if they haven't noticed you yet. The space between strangers and enemies can collapse fast. Especially when money enters the conversation. I stare at the words. The logic felt cold. But honest. The street prefers honesty. Even brutal honesty. Outside a car passed slowly. Music loud. Bass rattling glass. Life moving through the neighborhood again. I realized something while listening. The circle never stops spinning. New people enter. Old people vanish. Money flows. Violence flows. Stories stack on top of each other until nobody remembers where the beginning was. But the notebook remembered. That thought comforted me in a strange way. Paper holds truth longer than memory. I closed it gently, set it beside the mattress again. The room darkened, streetlight leaking through thin curtains, painting orange bars across the walls. I lay back and stared upward, thought about tomorrow, about bigger moves, faster moves, smarter moves. Hunger had grown now, no longer quiet, no longer patient. It stretched inside my chest like something alive, and I knew the street had noticed. The circle had started watching me back. That realization didn't scare me. It sharpened me, because once the game begins to recognize your presence, there are only two directions left, forward or gone. I had already stepped too far forward to imagine turning around. Chapter 4, The Circle Notices. The fourth day I woke with noise already inside my head. Not outside noise. Inside. A low electric hum. Like something spinning faster than the world around it. The notebook sat open beside me. Last night's line staring back. Success attracts attention the way light attracts insects. I ran my finger across the ink. Still fresh. Still honest. That line felt heavier than the others. Because the moment something shines, shadows gather. The projects understand that better than any classroom ever could. I stepped outside earlier than usual. The air held that gray quiet before the neighborhood wakes fully. Trash bags leaning against railings. Cats slipping between parked cars. A distant train rumbling somewhere past buildings. The cul-de-sac waited, always patient, always spinning. The childhood friend leaned against the same light pole again, hands buried in pockets, eyes already moving across the street, watching, calculating. No words. We had passed the stage where words mattered. Silence sharpened everything. Cars rolled through. A few slow ones. A few fast ones. Morning drivers rarely carry the right energy. But the street always offers something eventually. We waited. Waiting teaches discipline. Discipline keeps you alive longer than luck. Then the black car appeared. New paint. Clean windows. Engine quiet. Too quiet. It rolled past once. Slow. Then again. Slower. My chest tightened. Not fear. Recognition. The street doesn't repeat itself without reason. The childhood friend noticed too. A small shift in posture. Eyes narrowing. The car stopped near the curb. Driver inside. Watching. Not careless like the others. Careful. That changes everything. Careful people don't lose bags. Careful people watch the watchers. The engine idled. A moment stretched long between us and that car. Long enough for a message to pass without sound. Not this one. We turned away. Walked down the block slow. Casual. Never rush away from suspicion. Running invites attention. The car stayed there, watching the empty space we had just left. The first real warning. The first time the street looked directly back. We kept walking. Around the corner. Past the old laundry building. Past the broken basketball court. Only when the cul-de-sac disappeared behind brick did either of us breathe deeper. The childhood friends shook their heads slowly. A silent agreement. The circle had begun studying us. Back near the alley, we stopped beside a graffiti cover wall. The paint there layered over itself in colors that meant nothing to anyone except the ones who wrote them. Territory. Memory. Threat. I pulled out the notebook again. The childhood friend leaned close. Curiosity had become routine. I wrote another sentence. The moment the game notices you, every move becomes louder. Even the quiet ones. I closed the notebook and slipped it away. The days stretched long after that. We stayed low. No grabs. No runs. Just observation. Observation reveals patterns. Patterns reveal weaknesses. By afternoon, the neighborhood buzzed louder. Kids shouting. Music leaking from car windows. Arguments echoing between buildings. Life returning to its normal chaos. But I noticed something new. Glances. Short ones. Quick ones. People looking away when I looked back. Recognition spreading like slow fire. The street learns faces quickly, especially the ones who disturb the rhythm. I sat near the basketball court watching the game. Ball slapping pavement. Shoes squeaking. Voices rising. The childhood friend sat beside me. Neither of us focused on the game. Eyes moving constantly. The street watching. Us watching back. Balance shifting. That's when a stranger passed by too close. A quick glance. Then another. Something measuring behind their eyes. Then gone. Just like that. Small moments like that pile up. Enough of them and the air changes. Even the wind starts whispering warnings. I opened the notebook again. Wrote another line. Enemies don't appear suddenly. They grow quietly in the spaces where attention gathers. The words felt colder than the earlier ones. But colder truths last longer. Evening came with orange light, bleeding across the buildings. The cul-de-sac filled with cars again. Different drivers now. Different stories. But the rhythm fell off. Like music playing half a second behind the beat. We stayed near the edge of the street. Watching. Not acting. Learning. That black car returned just before sunset. Same quiet engine. Same slow movement. It passed once. Then again. Then disappeared without stopping. That confirmed everything. The street had started tracking our motion. The circle had marked our presence. I felt something strange then. Not fear. Something heavier. Awareness. Awareness sharpens every nerve. Every sound. Every shadow. Walking home later felt different than the nights before. Every footstep behind me carried weight. Every car slowing near the curb made my muscles tense. Paranoia hadn't arrived yet, but the door was open. Inside the apartment, my mother sat by the window, light from the street lamp painting her face in tired orange. She looked up when I stepped in, eyes soft, searching. A long moment passed. I almost said something, almost told her the world had started turning faster, but the words stayed locked. Instead, I nodded. Same small exchange as always. Hope still sat in her eyes. Hope that the road ahead stayed clean. Hope that the weight I carried wasn't growing heavier each day. I stepped into the room, closed the door quietly, opened the notebook again. The pages filled slowly now, lines stacking on top of each other like bricks. A structure forming, maybe protection, maybe a prison. I wrote the last thought of the night. I wrote that once the circle notices your movement, the road splits into only two directions, forward or finished. I stared at that sentence for a long time, because deep down I already knew something. Turning around wasn't part of my nature anymore. The street had begun watching, and I had already stepped too far inside the circle to disappear from it. Chapter 5, the first shift. The morning felt wrong before I even opened my eyes. Not danger. Not exactly. Just pressure. Like the air itself had grown heavier overnight. I lay there staring at the ceiling while the building breathed around me. Pipes ticking. Footsteps upstairs. Someone coughing to the walls like the concrete carried illness from apartment to apartment. The notebook sat on my chest. I didn't remember falling asleep holding it. That meant my mind had stayed awake longer than my body. I opened to the last page. Once the circle notices your movement, the road splits into only two directions, forward or finished. I read it twice. Something about the sentence settled deep in my stomach, because it felt like a rule, and rules have consequences. Outside the sky still looked gray, early, quiet, but the quiet felt thin. Like noise waited right behind it. I stepped into the hallway. The smell of old water and metal greeted me again. The building always smelled like survival. Outside, the project stretched awake slowly. A few cars moving. A few figures walking fast toward bus stops. A few standing still like statues near corners. The cul-de-sac waited again. Always there. Always patient. The childhood friend leaned against the same pole. But something looked different today. Not in posture. Not in expression. In the eyes. Sharper. Alert. Watching more angles than before. The street had changed us already. We didn't greet each other. Silence stayed the language. Cars rolled through. Morning traffic mostly useless. People rushing somewhere else. But the black car returned. Same paint. Same quiet engine. Same slow pass through the circle. My chest tightened. The childhood friend noticed immediately. Eyes tracking it the whole way. The car didn't stop this time. Just rolled through, then disappeared again. Observation. Testing. The street gathering information. We walked away from the cul-de-sac slowly. Casual. Uninterested. But both of us understood something. The game had evolved. Back near the alley, we stopped beside the brick wall again. Graffiti layered over itself like the history of every mistake made in the neighborhood. I pulled out the notebook. The childhood friend leaned close automatically now. Habit. Expectation. I wrote carefully. Attention changes the rules of movement. I paused, then added another line. Once someone studies your pattern, survival demands a new one. The childhood friend read the words. Nodded once. Agreement. Because patterns get people caught. Caught means finished. The day passed slow after that. We didn't move on anyone. Didn't reach for any bags. Didn't run. We watched. Watching became the mission. By afternoon, the basketball court filled again. Kids yelling. Ball hitting pavement. Echoes bouncing between buildings. I sat on the same concrete edge. The childhood friend beside me. Neither of us focused on the game. Eyes stayed on the edges of everything. Cars entering. Cars leaving. Strangers walking through. Every movement mattered now. I noticed more glances again. Quick ones. Short ones. People recognizing something. Not fully understanding yet, but sensing change. That's how the street works. It feels disturbance before it sees it clearly. A stranger walked past us, carrying a small backpack. Eyes flicking toward us for half a second. Then away. Then back again. Measuring. Memorizing. Then gone. Moments like that stack, quietly. Enough of them in tension fills the air. The childhood friend leaned closer. Voice low. First words of the day. Just one sentence. They watching now. Then silence again. Because nothing else needed saying. Evening approached. Sky turning deep orange. Long shadows stretching across the cul-de-sac. Cars returning. Night traffic starting. The black car didn't return. But that didn't ease anything. Sometimes absence speaks louder than presence. We stayed near the corner, watching the street breathe, waiting for the moment when movement felt safe again. But the feeling never came. Instead, something else grew. Awareness. Heavy awareness. The kind that presses on the back of your neck. The kind that whispers every shadow might be listening. I walked home earlier than usual. The childhood friend stayed behind again. Still watching. Still part of the circle. Inside the apartment, the lights were low. My mother sat near the table again. Same posture. Same tired strength. She looked up when I entered. Eyes soft but searching deeper this time. Like she sensed something shifting inside me. A long moment passed. I almost spoke again. Almost told her the street had begun studying me. But words felt dangerous. So I just nodded. She nodded back. Hope still living quietly behind her eyes. Hope that the world might leave me untouched. Hope I already knew wasn't realistic. I stepped into the room, closed the door, opened the notebook again. Pages filling slowly. Each sentence heavier than the last. I wrote another thought. Enemies begin forming the moment success becomes visible, even if they haven't shown their faces yet. The line looked final on the page. like a prediction waiting to come true. I leaned back against the wall. The room silent, except for distant traffic outside. For the first time, the weight of everything pressed down on my chest. Not regret. Not yet. Just realization. The game had shifted. It wasn't about hunger anymore. Not about grabbing the center of the circle. Now it was about surviving inside it. And circles don't let people stand still for long. Eventually, everyone inside them has to choose. Move forward or disappear. I closed the notebook slowly. The words inside it already building a story I didn't fully understand yet. But one thing had become clear. The street had begun paying attention. And attention changes everything. Chapter 6. Pressure in the air. The pressure stayed. Morning didn't wash it away. Some mornings feel lighter when the sun climbs over the buildings. This one didn't. I woke with the same tightness, sitting inside, my chest like someone placed a brick there while I slept. The notebook lay beside my head. Pages bent from too many nights pressed under my arm. I open it slowly. Read the lines again. Attention changes the rules of movement. Once someone studies your pattern, survival demands a new one. Enemies begin forming the moment success becomes visible. The words felt colder today, like they had aged overnight. Outside the apartment, the hallway echoed with footsteps moving toward the stairs. Someone arguing 2 floors down. Someone laughing too loud somewhere near the entrance. Life continuing like nothing had changed. But inside me something had. Awareness sharpens everything. Even silence. I stepped outside. The air carried that same gray stillness as the day before. Clouds hanging low. Wind slow. The cul-de-sac waited again. The circle never sleeps. The childhood friend stood near the same light pole. But today, they stood a little straighter. Arms crossed. Eyes scanning wider. We didn't greet each other. We never did anymore. Words feel fragile when the world starts tightening around you. Cars rolled through the circle. Morning traffic again. Commuters. Delivery vans. Nothing useful. But the street offered other signals. A stranger standing near the corner longer than necessary. Another figure leaning against a fence watching the road. Nothing obvious, but enough small movements to disturb the rhythm. The childhood friend leaned closer. Voice low. One sentence again. Heat coming. Then silence. The words hung in the air like smoke. Heat coming. I felt it too. Pressure building slowly. Like the moment before storm cracks open the sky. We left the cul-de-sac and walked toward the alley. Brick walls closing the street into narrow shadows. The graffiti looked darker today. Layers of color covering older warnings. Every wall in this place remembers something violent. I pulled out the notebook. The childhood friend already leaning close. I wrote carefully. Pressure always arrives before conflict. People who ignore the pressure rarely survive the conflict. The childhood friend read the line. Nodded slowly. Agreement again. Understanding growing deeper each day. The days stretched long after that. We moved through the neighborhood slowly. Watching. Measuring. Learning where the eyes were coming from. At the basketball court, the noise felt louder than usual. Kids shouting. Ball hitting pavement. Music blasting from a parked car. But even there I noticed things. 2 strangers standing near the far fence. Watching the game. Watching the street. Watching us sometimes. Not hiding it very well. Observation flows both directions once the game begins. I leaned against concrete edge. The childhood friend beside me. Neither of us spoke. But both of us tracked every movement across the court. The strangers left after 10 minutes. Walking away without hurry. But that was enough. Enough to confirm something. The circle had begun tightening. Evening arrived slowly. Orange light spilling across the cracked pavement. Long shadows stretching between buildings. The cul-de-sac filled again. Cars circling. Engines humming. The rhythm returned. But the tension stayed underneath it. Like bass beneath a song. Invisible, but powerful enough to shake everything. The black car appeared again just before sunset. Same paint, same quiet movement. It rolled through the circle once, then stopped near the curb, engine running, windows dark. My chest tightened immediately. The childhood friend noticed too, eyes locked on the car. Neither of us moved. The engine idled for a long moment, too long. Then the car rolled forward again. Slow, careful. It passed us without stopping. But I felt something from inside the tinted glass. Attention, cold attention. Then the car disappeared down the street. Silence lingered after it left. The childhood friend exhaled slowly, voice barely above a whisper. They building something. Then quiet again. Those words carried weight. Because building means planning. Planning means conflict. I walked home slower than usual that night. Every car passing made my muscles tighten. Every footstep behind me made my ears sharpen. Paranoia hadn't fully arrived yet, but the door was wide open now. Inside the apartment, my mother sat near the window again. Same posture, same tired strength. The streetlight painted her face in pale orange. She looked up when I stepped inside. A long moment passed between us, longer than usual, like she could feel the storm gathering somewhere around me. I almost told her everything, almost said the world outside had started turning colder, but words felt impossible. So I nodded, the same small gesture. She nodded back. Hope still lived in her eyes. Hope that the road ahead stayed safe. Hope that the weight I carried hadn't grown too heavy. I stepped into the room and closed the door quietly. The notebook waited on the mattress. I opened it again. Pages nearly half full now. Every line another brick in a structure I didn't fully understand yet. I wrote the final thought of the night. The moment pressure becomes visible, conflict has already begun somewhere you cannot see. I stared at that sentence for a long time, because deep down I knew it was true. The street had started moving pieces on a board I couldn't fully see yet. But one thing felt certain. The circle had accepted me into its center now. And once the center claims you, the way out grows harder to find every day. I closed the notebook slowly, set it beside my pillow. Outside, the city breathed through distant engines and sirens. Inside, my chest of pressure stayed, waiting, growing, like the storm gathering somewhere just beyond the buildings. Chapter 7, The First Crack. The storm didn't arrive with thunder. It arrived with silence. That's how the dangerous ones begin. I woke before the sun again. The room felt colder. Not temperature. Something deeper. The notebook rested beside my hand like always. I opened it and read the last line slowly. The moment pressure becomes visible, conflict has already begun somewhere you cannot see. I stared at that sentence for a long time, because the words felt closer now, like they had moved off the page and into the air around me. Outside, the hallway sounded quieter than usual. No footsteps, no arguing, just the building breathing slowly through its pipes. I stepped outside. The sky hung low and gray above the projects. Heavy clouds, the kind that pressed the whole neighborhood down. The cul-de-sac waited, but today the circle looked different. Not physically, just in energy. The childhood friend stood near the pole again, but their eyes were already locked on something down the street. I followed their gaze. A group of strangers stood near the far sidewalk. 3 figures, not talking much, just standing, watching the road, watching everything. The street felt their presence immediately. Cars rolled through slower. Pedestrians walked a little wider around them. That's the thing about tension. Everyone senses it even before understanding it. The childhood friend spoke first. Low voice. 1 sentence. Storm here. Then silence again. We didn't approach the strangers. Didn't challenge. Didn't even look long. Looking too long invites confrontation. Instead, we moved away from the cul-de-sac. Slow. Casual. But every nerve inside me stayed alert. Back near the alley, the graffiti wall greeted us again. Paint layered over old threats. Old warnings fading onto new ones. The notebook came out automatically. The childhood friend leaned close. I wrote carefully. Storms don't always start with violence. Sometimes they begin with eyes watching from a distance. I paused, then added another line. The first crack appears quietly before the structure collapses. The childhood friend read the words. Didn't nod this time, just stared at the page. Because both of us understood, the crack had already begun forming. The days stretched slow after that. We moved through the neighborhood cautiously. Observation replaced action completely. The basketball court filled again by afternoon. Same rhythm. Kids shouting. Ball bouncing. Music vibrating from nearby cars. But even the game felt tense today. Like the air itself held its breath. I sat on the concrete edge. The childhood friend beside me. Eyes scanning everything. That's when I noticed the strangers again. Same three figures. Standing across the street now. Watching the court. Watching the neighborhood. Watching us. Not hiding it. Not caring if we noticed. A message without words. I opened the notebook again. The pages felt heavier now. I wrote another line. Once strangers begin watching openly, the conflict has already crossed the threshold. I stared at that sentence. Because the truth inside it felt unavoidable. The game had entered its next stage. Evening arrived under thick clouds. The sky darkened early. Street lights flickered on. Orange glow spreading across cracked pavement. The cul-de-sac filled with cars again. Engines humming. Music leaking from open windows. But the rhythm felt fragile. Like glass about to fracture. The strangers stood near the far corner again. Three shadows under the streetlight. Talking quietly now. Occasionally glancing our direction. The childhood friend shifted beside me. Voice low again. They measuring. Then silence. Measuring. That word stayed in my head. Measuring distance. Measuring strength. Measuring risk. The street always measures before violence arrives. Night fell fully. The strangers finally left, walking slowly down the block, disappearing behind a row of parked cars. But the tension stayed behind like smoke after a fire. I walked home later than usual. The streets felt narrower. Every shadow looked deeper. Every passing car sounded louder. Inside the apartment, my mother sat at the table again. Same quiet posture. Hands folded. Eyes tired but warm. She looked up when I stepped in. A long moment passed between us. Longer than any night before. Like she could see the storm clouds gathering somewhere above my head. I almost spoke. Almost told her the world outside had started shifting. But words stayed locked inside my throat. So I nodded. She nodded back. Hope still lived behind her eyes. Hope that the storm might pass me by. Hope that the road ahead still held light. I stepped into the room, closed the door softly, opened the notebook again. The pages nearly filled halfway now. Each line another piece of story unfolding. I wrote the final sentence of the night. The first crack in any structure appears long before the collapse. Then I stared at the words. Because something inside me already understood. The crack had started. The storm had arrived quietly. And once the structure begins to fracture, no one inside it can pretend the collapse isn't coming. Chapter 8, Fault Lines. The morning arrived without sunlight. Clouds covered everything. Gray sky pressing low over the projects like the city itself was holding its breath. I woke before the building made noise. Before footsteps. Before arguments. Just me and the quiet. The notebook rested open beside my arm. The last sentence stared back at me. The first crack in any structure appears long before the collapse. I ran my thumb across the page. Ink slightly smudged. Proof that I had written it late. Proof that sleep came after the truth. Outside, the hallway smelled the same as always. Old water. Rust. Concrete tired of carrying too many stories. But even the hallway felt different now. Still. Too still. I stepped outside. Cold air slid across the street. The cul-de-sac waited again. But something had shifted. You can feel fault lines even when they hide beneath the ground. The childhood friend stood near the pole, hands folded, eyes already scanning the block. But today the scanning looked sharper, like someone studying exits in a burning building. I followed their gaze down the street. Two unfamiliar cars parked near the corner, engines off, windows dark. Nobody stepping out, just sitting there, quiet, watching. The street noticed. People walked around those cars wider than necessary. Kids avoided the corner without understanding why. The neighborhood always senses tension before violence appears. The childhood friend spoke quietly. 2 words this time. Lines moving. Then silence again. Lines moving. The phrase sat heavy in my head, because fault lines move slowly. Then suddenly, we walked away from the cul-de-sac, without discussing it, down the block, past a broken fence, past a laundry building with a faded sign. The alley greeted us again with brick shadows and painted warnings. I pulled out the notebook. The childhood friend leaned close like always. I wrote slowly. The ground begins shifting before the earthquake becomes visible. I paused, then added another line. Smart survivors noticed the movement early. The childhood friend read it, exhaled slowly. Agreement, because both of us could feel it. The ground beneath the neighborhood had started shifting. The day unfolded carefully after that. No grabbing bags. No chasing wallets. No running. Observation only. We watched the flow of the street. Watched who entered, who left, who lingered too long. By afternoon, the basketball court filled again. Noise returned. Kids shouting. Shoes squeaking. Ball hitting pavement again and again. But even that rhythm felt strained, like music played through cracked speakers. I sat on the concrete edge, the childhood friend beside me. Neither of us focused on the game. I stayed on the edges. That's where danger grows. One of the parked cars near the corner finally opened its door. A figure stepped out, tall, still, watching the court like someone studying a map. Then the door closed again. The car stayed. Engines silent. Just presence. I opened the notebook again. Wrote another sentence. When strangers stop hiding their attention, the conflict has already entered the neighborhood. I stared at that line because it felt final, like a door closing somewhere behind us. Evening arrived with heavy clouds still covering the sky. Streetlights flickered on early, orange glow stretching across wet pavement. The cul-de-sac filled again with cars, but fewer tonight, drivers sensing something off. The 2 unfamiliar cars stayed parked near the corner, unmoving, watching. The childhood friend leaned closer, voice barely above breath. They waiting, then silence again. Waiting. That word carried its own threat. Waiting means preparation. Waiting means timing. Waiting means the storm hasn't broken yet. But it will. Night settled deeper. Clouds blocking the moon. The street darker than usual. The unfamiliar cars finally started their engines. Both of them. Slow. Deliberate. They rolled down the block without hurry, without noise, then disappeared past a far intersection. The street exhaled quietly after they left, but the tension remained, like smoke still hanging in the air. I walked home later that night. Every step felt heavier. Every passing car made my ears sharpen. Because once fault lines start shifting, the collapse becomes a matter of time. Inside the apartment, the lights stayed dim. My mother sat by the window again. Same place. Same quiet strength. The streetlight outside painted her face pale orange. She looked up when I stepped inside. A long silence filled the room. Longer than any night before, like she could see the pressure building around me. I almost spoke, almost told her the ground outside had started moving, but the words stayed buried. So I nodded, same quiet gesture. She nodded back, hope still living in her eyes. Hope that storms pass. Hope that the fault lines beneath my life might settle again. I stepped into the room, closed the door softly, opened the notebook, pages nearly half full now. Every sentence, another crack in the structure I was living inside. I wrote the final line of the night. When fault lines begin moving, the collapse has already started. I stared at that sentence for a long time, because deep down I understood something clearly now. The ground beneath the neighborhood had shifted. The cracks had spread, and the structure holding everything together was beginning to break. Chapter 9, The Break. The collapse didn't arrive loud. It arrived with motion. The kind that feels small at first. A car passing slower than it should. A stranger standing too long in the wrong place. A silence that stretches just a little farther than comfort allows. I woke before the sun again. The notebook lay open beside me like it had been watching my sleep. The last sentence stared back. When fault lines begin moving, the collapse has already started. I closed the notebook slowly. Something inside my chest felt heavier today. Not fear. Not yet. Recognition. Outside the hallway carried the normal morning sounds again. Doors opening. Water running through tired pipes. Someone dragging footsteps toward the stairs. Life continuing like nothing had changed. But I knew better now. Once the ground shifts beneath you, normal becomes temporary. The cul-de-sac waited outside. But today the circle looked tighter. Cars parked closer. People standing in smaller groups. Eyes moving more often. The childhood friend leaned against the same pole. But their posture had changed. Not relaxed anymore. Balanced. Ready? That's the posture people carry when they expect something. I followed their gaze down the block. Two strangers stood near the far corner. Different ones than before. But the same energy. Watching. Measuring. The childhood friend spoke quietly. Just one word. Now. That word landed like a stone in my chest. Because timing matters more than intention in this kind of life. And the timing had shifted. We didn't move toward the strangers. We didn't challenge them. Instead, we walked through the cul-de-sac slowly. Like normal. Like the tension didn't exist. But every step felt deliberate. Every glance measured. The strangers watched us pass. Eyes calm. Expressions blank. The kind of blank that hides calculation. We continued down the street, past the basketball court, past the alley, until the cul-de-sac disappeared behind buildings. Only then did either of us breathe easier. The childhood friend spoke again. They mapping, then silence. Mapping. That word explained everything. Because mapping means preparation. Preparation means action. We stood beside the graffiti wall again. The paint there looked darker today, like the colors themselves understood something was coming. I pulled out the notebook. The childhood friend leaned close. Habit now. Ritual. I wrote slowly. The moment strangers begin mapping your movement, the conflict has already chosen its time. I paused, then added another line. The break in the structure never announces itself beforehand. The childhood friend read it. Eyes lingering on the page longer than usual. Then a slow nod. Agreement. The day passed with careful movement. Observation replaced everything else. We didn't reach for money. Didn't chase opportunity. The game had shifted beyond that. Now it was about survival. By afternoon, the basketball court filled again. Kids yelling. Ball hitting pavement. Music shaking the air. But the energy felt strained. Like everyone sensed something just below the surface. I sat on the concrete edge. The childhood friend beside me. Eyes moving constantly. That's when the strangers returned. Same two from the morning. Standing across the street again. Watching the court. Watching the neighborhood. Watching us. No hiding now. Just open attention. I opened the notebook again. The pages felt heavier than ever. I wrote another sentence. When observation becomes public, the break is already underway. I closed the notebook after that, because the words had reached a point where writing them didn't change anything. Evening came early again. Clouds still covering the sky. Street lights flickering on. Orange glow spreading across wet pavement. The strangers stayed longer tonight, standing near the corner, talking quietly, looking toward the cul-de-sac again and again. The childhood friend leaned close, voice low, soon, then silence again. Soon. The word echoed in my head, because soon doesn't give time. Soon means a moment is already walking toward you. Night fell deeper. The strangers finally left, walking down the block slowly, disappearing behind parked cars. But the tension didn't leave with them. It stayed, thick, heavy, like air before lightning strikes. I walked home later than usual, every sound sharper, every shadow deeper, because when structures begin breaking, the pieces fall unpredictably. Inside the apartment, my mother sat near the window again. Same quiet posture, same tired strength. The streetlight painted her face soft orange. She looked up when I stepped inside. A long silence filled the room, long enough to say things without speaking. I almost told her everything, almost said the ground outside had begun to crack open, but the words stayed buried. So I nodded, same quiet gesture. She nodded back, hope still living behind her eyes. Hope that the structure holding my life together hadn't already begun collapsing. I stepped into the room, closed the door quietly, opened the notebook again. The page is nearly full now, each line a piece of the story unfolding. I wrote the final thought of the night. The moment the break begins, survival depends on how quickly you recognize it. I stared at the sentence for a long time, because deep down I already knew something. The break had started. The structure had cracked. And once the collapse begins, nobody inside it escapes unchanged. Chapter 10. The center of the circle. The morning arrived quiet. Too quiet. Storms sometimes leave silence behind them before the next one forms. I woke slowly. The notebook lay open beside me again. Pages nearly full. Ink scattered across them like footprints through a long night. The last sentence stared back at me. The moment the break begins, survival depends on how quickly you recognize it. I read it once, then closed the notebook, because something inside me had already accepted the truth. Recognition had come. The hallway outside carried faint movement. Someone walking toward the stairs. A door closing somewhere down the corridor. Normal sounds. But normal never stays normal for long once the structure begins cracking. I stepped outside. Cold air moved through the street. Clouds still covered the sky. The cul-de-sac waited like it always did, but today it felt smaller, like the circle had tightened around itself. The childhood friend stood near the pole again, arms crossed, eyes scanning slowly across every corner of the block. The posture looked calm, but calm sometimes hides readiness. I followed their gaze. The street looked ordinary at first. Cars parked along the curb. Kids walking toward the court with a ball under one arm. A few neighbors talking near the steps of a building. Then I noticed something. 3 unfamiliar figures near the far end of the block, standing close together, watching the cul-de-sac, watching us. The childhood friend spoke quietly. One word. Here. That word landed heavy. Because here means the waiting has ended. We didn't approach them, didn't run, didn't challenge. Instead, we stayed where we stood, eyes moving slowly across the street. The strangers remained still, measuring, the air between us thick with calculation. Minutes passed like that, long, heavy. Then the strangers turned and walked away. Down the block. No hurry, no confrontation. Just departure. But something about the way they left carried meaning. The childhood friend exhaled slowly, voice low, testing, then silence, testing. The words sat in my chest, because tests come before final decisions. We walked away from the cul-de-sac, toward the alley again. The graffiti wall waited, layers of paint covering old messages, new warnings written over old ones. I pulled out the notebook one more time. The childhood friend leaned close automatically. I wrote slowly, When conflict reaches the center of the circle, movement becomes the only protection. I paused, then added another line. Standing still inside the circle guarantees collapse. The childhood friend read the words, eyes lingering on the page, then a slow nod. Agreement, because both of us understood now. The game had reached its center. The storm had arrived. The break had happened. And now survival depended on movement. The rest of the day passed in watchful silence. No money, no grabs, no running, just awareness. The basketball court filled again by afternoon. Same noise, same rhythm, but something had changed inside me. The street no longer looked like opportunity. It looked like a map. Every corner an exit. Every alley a possible escape. Every stranger a possible threat. Evening arrived under thick clouds again. Street lights flickered on. Orange light spreading across the pavement. The cul-de-sac filled with cars. But fewer people stayed outside tonight. The tension had spread through the neighborhood. Even the air seemed aware. The childhood friend stood beside me near the pole. Voice quiet again. One sentence this time. Center reached. Then silence. I understood. The circle had closed around us. Every step forward now carried consequence. Night settled slowly. The clouds never moved. The street lights hummed softly above us. Cars passed. Footsteps echoed. Life continued. But something inside me had shifted permanently. The notebook in my pocket felt heavier than ever, because every line inside it told the same story. A story about hunger, about movement, about circles that close once you step too far inside them. I walked home late. The streets quiet. The tension still sitting in the air like smoke. Inside the apartment, my mother sat by the window again. Same place. Same quiet strength. The streetlight outside painted her face pale orange. She looked up when I entered. A long silence passed between us. Longer than any before. Like she understood something had changed. Something final. I almost spoke. Almost told her the circle had closed. But the words stayed buried. So I nodded. She nodded back. Hope still lived quietly behind her eyes. Hope that the road ahead might still open again. I stepped into the room, closed the door softly, opened the notebook one last time that night. The pages were nearly full. Every line a step deeper inside the circle. I wrote the final sentence at the bottom of the page. When you reach the center of the circle, the only direction left is outward or down. I stared at the words for a long time, because deep down I knew something clearly now. The center had been reached. The structure had cracked. And whatever came next would decide whether I escaped the circle or disappeared inside it forever. Chapter 11, after the center. Morning didn't feel like a beginning anymore. It felt like the echo after something had already happened. The kind of quiet that comes when the air knows more than the people breathing it. I woke slowly. The notebook rested beside my hand again. Pages swollen with ink. Almost no blank space left. I opened to the last line I wrote. When you reach the center of the circle, the only direction left is outward or down. The words look calm, but calm words can hold violent truths. I closed the notebook and sat up. The room felt smaller. Not physically, just the way walls feel when your mind starts measuring distance. Outside the hallway carried faint sound again. Someone stepping out of an apartment. A door closing softly. A voice somewhere far down the corridor. Normal life continuing. But normal had already changed shape for me. I stepped outside. The sky had cleared overnight. For the first time in days, sunlight touched the buildings. But even the light felt cautious, like it wasn't sure it belonged here. The cul-de-sac waited again. Same circle. Same cracked pavement. Same quiet rhythm of cars passing through. The childhood friend stood near the pole, but today their posture looked different. Less tension, more stillness, like someone standing at the edge of a long decision. I followed their gaze across the street. The strangers from yesterday were gone. The parked cars near the corner had disappeared too. The block looked ordinary again. Kids riding bikes. Neighbors talking on the steps. Someone washing a car near the curb. Life resetting itself. But I knew better. Once a structure cracks, it never truly returns to its original shape. The childhood friend spoke quietly. 2 words this time. They watching. Then silence. Watching. The word stayed in my mind. Because watching never stops. Even when the eyes disappear. We walked slowly through the cul-de-sac. No urgency. No running. Just movement. Because standing still inside circles invites attention. Down near the basketball court, the game had already started. Ball hitting pavement. Shoes squeaking. Voices rising with every shot. The same rhythm that had filled this neighborhood for years. But now it sounded different to me. Like background noise to something deeper. We sat on the concrete edge again. The childhood friend beside me. Neither of us speaking. Eyes still moving across the street. The notebook rested in my pocket. Heavy. Always heavy now. Because every line inside it carried a piece of the road behind me. I pulled it out slowly. Opened to a blank corner. Near the last page. The childhood friend leaned close like always. Habit stronger than conversation. I wrote slowly. Reaching the center doesn't end the circle. It only reveals how wide it truly is. I paused, then added another line. The ones watching rarely show themselves twice. The childhood friend read the words, then leaned back against the wall. Silent agreement, because both of us understood. The game never truly stops. It only changes shape. The afternoon stretched long. Normal sounds returned to the neighborhood. Cars passing. Music leaking from open windows. Kids laughing across the court. But awareness never left me. Every movement still mattered. Every stranger still registered. Even when the street pretended nothing had changed. Evening arrived warm and quiet. The sky turned orange. Clouds finally gone. Streetlights flickered on one by one. The cul-de-sac filled with cars again. Life returning to its usual rhythm. But something inside me had shifted permanently. The circle no longer looked like opportunity. It looked like gravity, pulling everything toward its center, pulling people closer until escape becomes difficult. The childhood friend stood beside me under the streetlight. Voice low, one sentence. Still moving, then silence. I understood, because circles don't close once. They keep turning. Night settled slowly across the buildings. The air warm now, the tension lighter but not gone. I walked home later that night. The streets quieter than before. Inside the apartment, my mother sat near the window again. Same place, same quiet strength. The streetlight painted her face pale orange. She looked up when I entered. A long silence passed between us. But tonight the silence felt softer. Not easier, just different. Like the storm had moved further away for a moment. I nodded. She nodded back. Hope still lived behind her eyes. Hope that the road ahead might open again. I stepped into the room. Closed the door quietly. Opened the notebook one more time. Only a small corner of the page remained blank. I wrote the final thought for the night. Even after reaching the center, the circle continues turning. I stared at that sentence for a long time, because the truth inside it felt simple now. The road forward hadn't ended. The circle hadn't released me. It had only shown me how far I had already stepped inside it. Chapter 12. Echoes in the Circle. The next morning arrived quieter than the last. Not peaceful, just thin, like sound itself had grown careful about where it stepped. I woke before the light again. The notebook rested beside my chest. Almost full now, pages swollen with ink and pressure. I opened to the last line. Even after reaching the center, the circle continues turning. The sentence looked calm, but the calm felt misleading, because circles that keep turning eventually grind everything inside them down. I closed the notebook slowly, sat up, listened. The building carried faint life again. Someone boiling water, Someone dragging a chair across the floor upstairs. A door opening somewhere down the hall. Small noises. Normal noises. But I notice how my ears search deeper now, listening for things beyond the ordinary. That kind of listening never leaves once it begins. Outside, the air felt warmer. Sunlight touched the pavement again. The cul-de-sac waited like always. The circle still turning. The childhood friend stood near the pole again, but today they leaned back slightly. Not tense, not relaxed either. Balanced, eyes scanning slowly across the block. I followed the same motion. The street looked ordinary again. Neighbors talking near the entrance of a building. A car idling while someone loaded groceries into the trunk. Kids rolling a basketball toward the court. Normal scenes. But normal never feels the same once awareness enters your bones. The childhood friend spoke quietly. 2 words. Still quiet. Then silence. Still quiet. The phrase echoed through my head. Because quiet doesn't mean safe. Quiet usually means waiting. We walked slowly through the cul-de-sac. The pavement cracked beneath our shoes like always. Cars passed through the circle. Drivers barely glancing outside their windows. The neighborhood pretending to breathe normally again. Down near the basketball court, the game had already started. Ball bouncing. Voices rising. Shoes scraping the pavement. The rhythm returned. But I watched the edges instead of court. Edges reveal more truth than the center. We sat on the concrete edge again. The childhood friend beside me. The notebook in my pocket. Like always. I pulled it out, opened to the last blank space. The childhood friend leaned close. The ritual never changed. I wrote slowly. Silence inside the circle rarely means peace. I paused, then added another line beneath it. More often it means the next motion hasn't revealed itself yet. The childhood friend read the words. No nod this time, just a slow breath. Because the truth felt obvious now. The game had moved beyond clear signals. Now everything lived inside possibilities. The afternoon stretched long. Sunlight warming the pavement. Kids running across the court. Music drifting through open car windows. But awareness still sat in my chest like a steady drum. Evening arrived soft and orange. The sky clear for the first time in days. Streetlights flickered on slowly. Cars passed through the cul-de-sac again, life continuing its rhythm. But I noticed something. A car I hadn't seen before, parked near the far end of the block. Engine off, windows dark, nobody stepping out, just presence. The childhood friend noticed it too, eyes resting there longer than usual. Voice low, 1 word, maybe, then silence again. Maybe. The word stayed in the air between us. Because maybes carry weight when the circle has already shown its teeth. Night settled slowly over the buildings. The unfamiliar car stayed parked for a long time, then finally started its engine. Headlights cutting through the dark. It rolled down the street, turned the corner, disappeared. The street exhaled again, but the awareness didn't leave. I walked home late that night, the pavement warm under my shoes. Inside the apartment, my mother sat near the window, like always. Same place, same quiet strength. The streetlight painted her face pale orange again. She looked up when I stepped inside. A long silence passed between us. But tonight the silence felt almost gentle, like the world had decided to pause its pressure for a moment. I nodded. She nodded back, hope still living quietly behind her eyes. Hope that the road ahead might soften. Hope that the circle turning outside hadn't pulled me too far inward. I stepped into the room, closed the door softly, opened the notebook again. Only a tiny space remained. I wrote the last line that would fit on the page. Even when the noise fades, the circle never truly stops listening. I stared at the sentence for a long time, because something about it felt final. Not the end of the story, but the end of innocence inside it. The notebook closed slowly in my hands. Outside, the city breathed through distant traffic and quiet sirens. Inside, my chest awareness stayed. Steady, patient, because once you step deep enough inside the circle, the echoes never leave. They just wait for the next movement to answer them. Chapter 13, The Weight of Watching. The morning came slower. Sunlight pushed through the window like it wasn't in a hurry anymore. For the first time in days, I stayed lying there, still, listening. The notebook rested beside my hand. Closed now, every page inside it full. No blank space left to hold new thoughts. That bothered me more than I expected, because writing had become the only way to slow the noise in my head. I picked it up, ran my fingers along the edge of the pages. Ink layered over ink, lines stacked like bricks. A structure built from observation and pressure. But now there was nowhere else for the words to go. I set it beside me again. The hallway outside carried the usual sounds. Footsteps, water running, someone laughing somewhere further down the corridor. Normal life still moving. I stepped outside. The air felt warm, the sky wide and blue again, but the warmth didn't settle the weight sitting in my chest. The cul-de-sac waited. The circle always waits. The childhood friend stood near the pole like always, but today the posture looked tired, not weak, just worn. Watching for too long does that. It drains the energy from your bones. We didn't greet each other. Silence had grown permanent between us. I followed their gaze across the street. The block looked calm. Kids riding bikes again. Neighbors sweeping dust from their steps. A car parked near the corner with its door open while someone leaned inside. Ordinary scenes. But ordinary never stays ordinary once the circle teaches you how to see. The childhood friend spoke quietly. 3 words this time. They still watching. Then silence again. The phrase settled in my chest like gravity. Because watching never truly stops. Even when the watchers disappear. We walked slowly through the cul-de-sac. Cars passed. Drivers barely glancing outside. The rhythm of the street continued like always. But I noticed how my eyes searched every window now. Every parked car, every unfamiliar face. The circle had trained my mind to stay alert even when nothing happened. Down near the basketball court, the game had already started. Ball bouncing, voices rising, shoes scraping across the pavement. The same rhythm again. But today I didn't sit immediately. I stood there for a moment watching the entire street, watching the corners, watching the alley. Watching the movement beyond the court, because the edges tell more truth than the center. The childhood friend sat down first, leaning back against a concrete wall, eyes still scanning the street. I sat beside them. For a long moment, neither of us spoke. Then they said quietly, 2 words, too deep, then silence again, too deep. I understood what they meant. We had stepped far inside the circle now. Far enough that leaving it wouldn't be simple. Far enough that even quiet days carried weight. The afternoon passed slowly. Sunlight warmed the pavement. Kids shouted across the court. Music drifted through the neighborhood, but awareness stayed inside me like a steady pulse. Even the calm carried tension beneath it. Evening came soft and warm. The sky turned orange. Streetlights flickered on again. Cars passed through the cul-de-sac, but fewer people stayed outside tonight. Something about the atmosphere had shifted again, like the neighborhood sensed pressure returning. The childhood friend stood beside me under the streetlight. Voice low, 1 sentence. Circle bigger. Then silence. Circle bigger. That thought stayed with me, because reaching the center had only revealed how wide the edges truly were. Night settled slowly over the buildings. The air warm. The street quiet. I walked home later than usual. The pavement soft under my shoes. Inside the apartment, my mother sat by the window again. Same place. Same quiet strength. The streetlight painted her face pale orange. She looked up when I stepped inside. A long silence passed between us. But tonight the silence felt heavier. Like something unspoken hovered in the room. I nodded. She nodded back. Hope still living quietly behind her eyes. Hope that the road ahead might still open. Hope that the circle outside hadn't claimed me completely. I stepped into the room, closed the door, looked down at the notebook again. Pages full. No more room for new lines. I sat on the mattress and held it for a long time, because the truth had settled clearly inside me now. The circle hadn't ended. The storm hadn't passed. The watchers hadn't disappeared. They had simply stepped further back, waiting, measuring, watching the same way I watched the street. And once both sides start watching each other like that, the game changes forever, because the weight of watching never leaves. It just grows heavier the deeper you stand inside the circle. Chapter 14, The Last Turn. I woke before the sun again, not because of noise, because the quiet had become too loud to sleep through. The room felt smaller, the walls closer. The notebook still rested beside me, thick with everything I had poured into it. No more blank space. No more room for new sentences. That felt like a sign. I sat up slowly, listened to the building breathe, water moving through old pipes, a door closing down the hallway, someone dragging footsteps across the floor above me, life still continuing inside the concrete cage. But something inside my chest had grown still, not calm, just settled, like a storm that had finally chosen where to strike. I stepped outside. The sky was still dark. The first gray line of morning barely touching the rooftops. The cul-de-sac waited. The circle always waited. But today it looked smaller. Not physically, just in the way things look once you understand them too well. The childhood friend stood near the pole again. But today there was no scanning, no searching, just standing. Still, when they saw me approach, they didn't speak immediately. For a moment we both looked across the street. The block looked ordinary again. A trash truck rumbling slowly down the far end. A stray dog wandering near the sidewalk. Empty windows staring down at the pavement. Then the childhood friend spoke. 3 words. They coming back. Silence returned. The words didn't surprise me, because circles always complete themselves eventually. The watchers never leave forever. They only step back until the moment is right. We walk slowly through the cul-de-sac. No urgency. No tension in the movement. Just acceptance. Near the basketball court, the pavement was still empty. No kids yet. No noise. Just quiet concrete and long shadows. The childhood friend leaned against the wall. Eyes finally still. Voice low. 1 sentence. End of road. Then silence. End of road. The words echoed in my chest. Not fear, just understanding. Because the road had been narrowing for weeks now. Every step deeper inside the circle, closing another path behind me. I looked down the street again, and that's when I saw the car. Same dark paint, same quiet movement, rolling slowly toward the cul-de-sac. The watchers returning. Right on time. The childhood friend saw it too, but neither of us moved. No running, no reaching for exits. Some moments don't offer escape. They offer clarity. The car stopped near the corner. Doors didn't open yet. Engine idling. Waiting. I pulled the notebook from my pocket, held it in my hands. Every page inside filled with the story of how I arrived here. Every line a step deeper into the circle. The childhood friend glanced at it, then looked back toward the car. Voice quiet again. 1 word. Finished. The word felt heavier than anything written in the notebook, because it carried the truth I had been circling around since the first page. I sat down on the concrete edge near the court, opened the notebook one last time. There was only a thin strip of space left near the bottom of the final page. Just enough room for 1 more line. The car door opened behind me. Footsteps touched pavement. Slow. Measured. The circle closing completely now. I wrote the final sentence carefully. The man who walks too far inside the circle eventually becomes the center of it. I closed the notebook gently. The footsteps behind me stopped. Close enough to hear breathing now. The childhood friend stood beside me, still silent, still watching the same direction as me. The sky above the buildings had started turning pale, morning finally arriving. I looked down at the notebook, resting in my hands. Every word inside it telling the same story. A story about hunger, about movement, about a circle that never truly offered an exit, only deeper turns. The footsteps behind us shifted, the moment waiting to break open. I stood slowly, turned halfway, not running, not reaching for anything, just facing the center I had walked myself into, because some endings aren't accidents. They're the final turn of a road you chose step by step, and the circle had finally finished turning. Epilogue, the quiet after the circle. Silence always comes last, not the soft kind, the heavy kind, the kind that settles after every motion has finished. I sit alone now, same room, same walls, same dim light leaking to the thin curtains, but everything feels different. The notebook rests open on my lap, every page filled, every thought already written. No more space for new lines. The last sentence still sits at the bottom of the final page. The man who walks too far inside the circle eventually becomes the center of it. I read it again, slow, careful, like the words might change if I stare long enough. But they don't. Truth never rewrites itself once it's written clearly. Outside, the city still moves. Cars passing. Distant sirens echoing somewhere far down the streets. Footsteps walking past the building. Life continuing its long rhythm. The world never stops for one man. Not even when that man finally understands a road he chose. I close the notebook slowly. My hands rest on the cover for a long moment. The paper feels warm, heavy with everything it carries. Every page a confession, every line a footprint inside the circle. I think about the beginning, the cracked pavement in the cul-de-sac, the first bag, the first run, the laugh that followed. Back then the circle looked small, simple, like a place you could step into and step back out whenever you wanted. But circles grow. They widen slowly, quietly, until one day you look around and realize the edges have moved far beyond where you can see. And by then the center already belongs to you. The room stays quiet, the same way the streets felt quiet before every storm. But this silence feels different. This one feels final. I lean back against the wall, close my eyes for a moment, and I see the entire road again. The childhood friend standing under the pole. The strangers watching from the corners, the slow turning of the circle, every step forward that closed another door behind me. None of it was sudden, none of it was random. Every move followed the last one perfectly, the way circles always do. I open my eyes again. The notebook still rests in my hands. The final page staring up at me. There are no more sentences left to write, no more warnings to record. The story reached its shape already. I set the notebook beside me on the mattress. The room feels lighter without it in my hands, like the way of the words has finally moved somewhere else. Outside, a car passes slowly down the street. Headlights sweep across the window for a second, then disappear. The city keeps moving. It always will. I stand up and walk to the window. The cul-de-sac sits quiet in the distance. Empty pavement, streetlight humming softly above it. The same circle that started everything. I watch it for a long moment, because now I understand something clearly. The circle never trapped me. It simply waited, patient, still, until I walked far enough inside it that the center belonged to me. That was always a rule. Not spoken, not written, just understood by the streets themselves. I step away from the window. The room grows quiet again. The notebook lies open beside the mattress. The final sentence still visible under the dim light. For a moment, I think about writing one more line. Something about the road. Something about the way the circle finally closes. But there's no room left on the page. And maybe that's the point. Some stories end exactly where they should. The silence settles deeper around me, not threatening, not heavy, just complete, because the circle finished turning, and the man standing inside it finally understands why. The end.